Today's message: if they sit with those who hate you, then they hear the lies about you. And if they don't defend you, then their silence is betrayal. Don't let that go over your head. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. And guys, I'm here to tell you that something happened yesterday that made history. It ain't really talked about really major in the crypto sense. I feel like this type of news should have been all over the place, actually, especially being that the U.S. is moving toward a more digital economy, creating a digital footprint of financial literacy and how the digital dollar is moved and controlled. I feel like this should have been talked about more. And I waited purposely because I wanted to see if, other than the normal change that I find information in, that this was going to be everywhere. And it wasn't. And you know what that is, guys? St. Cloud Financial Credit Union to launch first credit union stablecoin in the U.S. Get this. With Metallicus. Yeah, Metallicus. The Metallicus. Now, I've told you my thoughts on Metallicus, and today I'm going to give you another way of looking at this, a way that's, I hope, makes you pay attention, guys. And then we're going to talk about 3 tokens that I hold that belong to the Metallicus ecosystem, because this is major, and this not even if I'm right. I'm going to be right on this one, and guys, just wake up. Guys, this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. My name is Mr. Foresight. And my whole reason for being here is to help you transform your life. Yeah, transform your life by transforming your thinking, changing the way you view your finances, the world, but more importantly, yourself and why you make the decisions that you make. We examine crypto on this channel that checks all the boxes for us when it comes to utility, a real world use case, and something that could bring you and your family financial independence and generational wealth if you make the right decisions. If this sounds like a channel for you, by all means, stay. Come as you are. Smash that like button. Hit that bell notification. But more than that, give me a sub and come with an open mind. I'm not here to change you. I'm not. That's up to you. I'm just here to give you my thoughts. Also, if you're interested, get you cold storage wallet so you can self-custody these precious cryptos that we talk about, these projects, guys, because it might come to a point where a lot of them get locked on your exchanges, and you don't want that. You want to be able to do what you want with these assets. So I offer a 10% discount down below on Tangem wallets. They are secure. They're what I love. And that 10% does go to support the channel. Now, let's jump over here and let's check out something, guys. So peep this. So I saw this yesterday. I could have made a video, but I said I'm gonna wait because I want to see what kind of legs it generate. And I expected to see more of it and didn't, which I'm kind of glad of, because it keeps it in the asset class where I feel like everyone has an opportunity. Now, San Francisco, California, September 16th, 2025. In a landmark move for U.S. banking, St. Cloud Financial Credit Union, together with Metallicus, the core developer of the Metal blockchain and a lender in blockchain technology for financial institutions, and Dalen Cuso. Remember, I just showed you an interview with Marshall Hayner and a guy by the name of John from Dalen Cuso. They will issue Cloud Dollar. Remember, I was telling you that Metallicus was allowing these credit unions to play in the sandbox and develop their own stable coins. Guys, well, it is here now, and they've already have one. This is a great thing, and I'm going to tell you why. The nation's first credit union, we ain't hearing about it, issued a stable coin as a milestone and St. Cloud's digital asset vault launch. Delivered in-house on a compliance-first stack that connects directly to St. Cloud's core via Dalen's Coin to Core, and it puts regulated. Wait, what is it? CLD US. Okay, Cloud, their USD coin, puts regulated, always on digital dollars in members' hands, keeps deposits on platforms, and positions St. Cloud to set the pace in a fast evolving market. And as you know, guys, those of you who didn't know, St. Cloud is in Minnesota. But here's the big thing, guys. This is big, because while the problem for a long time has been these exchanges like the Coinbase's, not Fidelity, but Robinhood and whatnot. So a lot of these exchanges, mainly the purely crypto exchange, they're taking a lot of money from these banks, and with that, they're taking a lot of business from these banks. So what St. Cloud is doing, they're allowing, with of course Metallicus, they're allowing their customers to stay on chain and hold things like Bitcoin and Ethereum without the complications of going out. Like I always tell you guys, the problem is people knowing how to navigate a lot of these wallets, these crypto wallets, a lot of these exchanges. So now they can do it in the confines of their credit unions without having that issue. And by them having their own digital dollar, their own stable coin, they can match those funds dollar for dollar. So now these customers and these consumers that are used to doing business with their credit union, they've built up trust along the way. They can feel safe that their dollars are backed and that they don't have to worry, because a lot of people don't look at crypto like those of us who've been in crypto a while. They look at it as sketchy still, but they know it is the next thing, and they would like to get a little Bitcoin or Ethereum, and this allows them to do that. And that digital dollar is by way held on the Metallicus blockchain, from how I understand it. Guys, don't you think the more, now this is just the first of a long line of hundreds of them coming in, guys. Don't you think that's going to take the value up? Because the metal blockchain is going to be used, guys. That volume is going to continue when their customers, these credit unions customers, start using this newfound allowance or whatever that they can do now, that they can go buy Bitcoin and all of that. Even people who don't really understand, they know they're being actually told that you should hold a little bit of this, like just like you used to hold gold, or people still do hold gold and things. You should hold a little bit of maybe 10% in crypto or something like that. People are being told that now. BlackRock is telling people that now. So this allows them to do it without the risk that a lot of us have. Like, we always removing our crypto and taking it off of these exchanges and putting it on our Tangent wallets. Well, these people don't have to worry about that. But the one thing they don't have, I don't believe they have access to the Zebix and a lot of the other assets that we have access to, unless I'm wrong. Somebody down below, let me know. But I'm sure that's probably something that's going to come as well through Metallicus blockchain. They're going to be able to buy different cryptos like the H bars, the XRPs and things like that without carrying the risk that they believe other people carry. Guys, this is major, because the more they use that in the real world, this is a real use case, the more people are holding that the Metallicus ecosystem tokens are going to be rewarded. Now, I hold 3. We're going to talk about those 3. I hold, and I told you guys, this is one I really believe in, the metal blockchain, what they're using. I hold this. I don't believe, let me get this right. I believe in it and I hold it. So I'm thinking about staking it. But if you see the last 24 hours at the making of this video, it is currently up. A lot of people see what's going on. 7 days, not. It's kind of sketchy, but so is everything. We're waiting on this to see if the feds, it's a 95% chance that they're going to drop the interest rates and whatever. Not the interest rates, but they're going to drop everything. Yeah. Anyway, I know a lot of you guys probably tired of hearing of that, but this is great for crypto because everything is going to take off. And that's just how it works. people are going to spend money if everything drops. So I hold Metal blockchain. Of course, I hold XPR. Last 24 hours, look at that. Things starting to move now. Got to realize, and it was moving already, but you got to realize a lot of people are still buying now, or they're starting to buy more, because according to Poly Market, you know, it's a 95% chance things go in favor of the people. So a lot of people are buying in anticipation of that. So we continue. I hold that, and I have loan, which I've told you guys over and over, that I have my loan staked, and I'm stoked that it's staked. Like that cleanup. But anyway, so I have loan. Just imagine when a loan protocol hit a penny, guys. So I'm just saying, guys, this is the kind of news that goes on, and they're not talked about, Metallicus, for whatever reason. But I'm beginning to look at it from a different perspective. Like, it's not talked about because they're playing a bigger part in this global financial system. Because look, guys, they're the first in the US to have a bank, a credit union mentality. They're the first to issue their own stablecoin. The fact that Metallicus was able to make that happen says not only that they're plugged, but they're the first to make that happen. And you don't think they're playing a great big part? Crypto is not at all complicated if you zoom out and just look at it with common sense. And this is just the first domino to fall. Just wait till the rest of them fall, guys. Just wait. Just wait. So this is the warning. So I'm not telling you guys what to do. This is not financial advice. But you really should be taking a look at this whole ecosystem and see what I see. It's everybody. A lot of people are talking, and these guys are making moves. A major move was just made, and it's not everywhere. I would expect to see news like this on CNN, being they talk about Bitcoin and all of that. But you don't. And there's a reason for that. Everybody is not supposed to get in stuff like this. But I'm going to talk about it on this channel. So, guys, let me know down below. What do you think? And did you know about this? Do you hold anything in the Metallicus ecosystem? And if so, what do you hold? Till the next one, this your boy. I'm out.